Hi guys, so today we're looking at a new product from the Revolution Pro line. So they brought out this range that's all gold and leopard print. It's new neutral, and this is the Brightening and Tightening Illuminating Concealer with natural extracts that visibly brighten and firm the skin. So this guy is £7 and you get 2.2 mils. Just for curiosity, we're going to compare it to the Fast Base Concealer because it's the closest I have in terms of, consistency, application, packaging type thing. The Fast Base Concealer is £3, so less than half the price, and you get 4.5 mils, so more than double the product. But it is just meant to be a concealer. It says it's a lightweight buildable coverage to conceal dark circles and imperfections. So as well as being cheaper and you get more of it, so significantly cheaper, it is designed to be able to use on other parts of the the other parts of your face, whereas if you use an illuminating one on the spots, it's gonna look a bit funny. But this one obviously has skincare benefits if it's claiming to brighten and tighten your skin. So that is obviously going to contribute to the price difference. So another downside to this, by the way, is there's only 3 shades. Like ivory, caramel and almond. I've clearly got ivory, the palest one. So I'll just read you what it says on the website. So it's makeup that does more. We know there's no better remedy for tired looking eyes than a good night's sleep. However, if you are in need of a little extra boost, then the Revolution Pro Brightening and Tightening Under Eye Concealing Wand may become your holy grail product to fake those 8 hours. This illuminating concealer is infused with light reflecting pearls and natural extracts to help to visibly brighten and tighten the skin, used to illuminate your features while softly covering any areas that need a little TLC. So, it's not advertising being full coverage. Maybe my final decision would be I'd like to use this in conjunction with other products, but they are putting it as being a concealer and not an illuminator. I remember years ago when Touche Éclat came out, which I don't use, they're not cruelty free, but when that first came out a lot of people were using it as a concealer and it was more sold as a brightener, but this one definitely quite firmly says use it to conceal, it's a concealer. So let's see how we got on with the application and we'll see how it wears throughout the day. Right, so let's get this on, which means I'm going to be sitting clicking for a while because it's one of those applicators. Oh, I spoke too soon. I clicked 6 times and it's overflowing, so it's not one of those applicators. Because I don't want that much product. So yeah, let's give this a go. I was about to say I'll use this on my right eye because it's the Revolution one, but the one we're comparing it to is the Revolution one, so that doesn't really help. Mirror. So, straight off, I feel like this brush could do with being a bit softer. Just zoom you guys in so that you can see. I mean, I'm not going to use the brush to blend it. It's literally, I'm going to use it to blob on, but look, it's not. It's almost so firm that nothing's transferring, it's just kind of dragging it about. Look at that. So it seems like a really thin formula for the product. So I'm just going to glob it on and go in with my normal brush to kind of blend it out. So I didn't use any correctors today because this one claims to brighten as well as conceal, it's a one-step thing. I mean, it's better than this side, but it's not looking great. So this is also meant to firm my skin, which is interesting. I mean, it does look nice and smooth, I will say that, So the closest other product I had was the Fast Base Concealer because it's in another kind of clicky pen applicator, so it should be a relatively similar kind of consistency. But that applicator is so much better. It just is. It's softer. and it lets the product transfer really well. I mean, straight off, that one's got a way better coverage on it. So it's a shame really, because they're the same brand. I don't get why they would formulate this so completely differently rather than take one that they've got like this that already works really well and add the skincare benefits. I'm going to see if I can build this up a little bit now that it's had some time to like set and things, because I don't really want to go out looking that kind of lopsided with the shadows under my eye. Just don't. Okay, that's a bit better. And now the other side looks not as bright. Oh my god! This is like a balancing act. It's like it's got slightly more than half the coverage of this, and therefore when you put 2 layers on, it's got more than 1 layer of this. Okay, this will be fun. This is going to be an interesting day. Right, we're going to leave it at that. You can still see it on both sides, so definitely I would still want to use a corrector. I mean, when the light's right on this, yeah, it, you know, reflects light better and doesn't look as dark as the other side does. But, you know, when there's not a light source, it's still quite firmly, you can see the shadows and things. So I'm going to go and finish the rest of my makeup. If you're wanting to do the timestamp from right now, it is 11:15. So we will come back and do check-ins throughout the day. Right, so that's me finished the rest of my makeup. It is 11:05 just now. Behave, phone. So I would say my under eye doesn't look quite as bright as normal when I use a corrector, but I kind of wanted to try the one and done type thing since this claims to be brightening, which is what my corrector does. So not quite as bright as normal, but at the same time I don't look at myself and go, oops, you've got a black eye, you forgot to hide that one. I'm happy to go out like this. So we'll see how they hold up throughout the day. In terms of firmness, smoothness, whatever, I mean, this is the one that's got the firming product on it. I actually think this one looks a little bit better, but we'll see how that changes throughout the day, if it changes. So I'll be back. Right, I am back for a check-in. It is, if my phone will behave, 11:25. So I've had this on for near enough 12 hours. Yes, my lipstick has worn away like crazy. Can I find it to touch it up? No. But I'm literally about to head to bed, so please forgive me. I need to stop wearing this mascara when I'm doing any kind of foundation concealer reviews. It's the Go Big or Go Home from Kat Von D, and it does just keep transferring under there, but I want to love it, so I keep using it. It's very, very silly. But let's have a look at my 2 under eyes. So trying to ignore what's the mascara smudges. I do still think this one looks a little bit smoother and firmer actually, and the coverage has actually possibly held up a little bit better. So that's interesting. I do see myself using this again. I'm going to be completely honest. I do like the finish in terms of how it's left my skin. I like the idea of it having kind of benefits for my skin. And okay, it's pretty much 4 times the price of this one, more than that. But it's got skincare benefits as well, so that's quite nice. I don't think I would use it on its own. I think I'd always use it with a corrector, or even as the corrector. You'll put this on as the bottom layer so that those skincare effects and that brightening can get in there, and then put something with a bit more coverage on top. I think that would work out really, really, really nicely. So I actually am going to put this into the goodbye category, like, you know, happy with this. Please God, bring out more shades though. I mean, sorry, 3 shades of this is a joke. I mean, admittedly, with this one being the light one, you know, that's pretty good. It works for really pale skins. I mean, I guess I should have taken the clue that it wasn't going to be the highest coverage from the fact that it's only got 3 shades. Generally, you'll find that when it comes to lower coverage products, tinted moisturiser type things, that's where companies will have less shades than when it gets to the fuller coverage, and the shade obviously shows up a little bit more. But overall, yeah, I really do like this product. I can see me playing around with it and using it again. So if you guys have got any questions, any requests, leave those down below. If you've got any mascara recommendations, because I think I will actually finally have to give up on this. I mean, it's pretty, but what's the point if it's going to end up all down my, you know, face at the end of the day? Anyway, I hope you guys have had an awesome weekend, and I will see you soon.